Hey y'all, I am so thrilled to share with you my recipe for gluten-free lobster rolls, Connecticut style, which is warm and buttery. I always think of lobster rolls as a summer thing, and I honestly didn't think I'd ever have one until now. But with my gluten-free brioche buns, it is possible, and let me tell y'all, they are to die for. I just can't even. So let's get into it and I'll show you just how they're made. Okay, first things first, of course, we'll need to make the buns. I recently posted my video on making my gluten-free brioche buns, and you can check that out if you want the full deets, but here's a condensed version of how to make them. Add all the ingredients to a mixer bowl, knead on high for 5 minutes. Scrape down the sides, cover, and put it right in the fridge this time to proof overnight. Knead on a well-floured surface, divide into rolls, shape into hot dog buns, bake, and pull apart. For lobster rolls especially, I like to bake mine really close together, so they'll have nice sides like this and they'll rise higher. So I'm spreading some softened butter. This is just 2 tablespoons of softened butter on the sides of each of these buns. And by the way, if you don't have even sides, just use a serrated knife to make them more even. And we're going to place these in a skillet that's been heated to medium-low and toast them on both sides. These look really small and you'd think that they're not going to hold a lot, but trust me, that's how they're supposed to be. It's all about the lobster. Okay, remove them from the skillet, and we're going to cut long slits down the center. And these are called New England style hot dog buns because they are top split instead of split open along the sides like we normally see with hot dog buns. So in that same skillet, no need to wash it out or anything, just melt 6 tablespoons of butter, and we're going to add in 1.5 pounds of lobster meat. How you go about getting this lobster meat is totally up to you. I just went to my local Wegmans and I found this frozen lobster meat, which is really top quality, claws and knuckles. There are no tails in this, and honestly, I like it better. And now we're just going to saute this on medium-low until it's warmed through, and this is only going to take like 2 to 3 minutes tops. And after it's fully heated through, I'll sprinkle in 1 to 2 tablespoons of fresh chopped tarragon. I say 1 to 2 because my husband isn't a huge fan of tarragon, so I go for the lesser amount when I'm making them for us. But for me, I could add the entire 2 tablespoons and be totally content. I really love tarragon. Okay, this is ready, so I'm going to pour all of this back into the bowl and get my buns ready. This is how I like to serve them. I put my buns on a nice big platter and I just start scooping the lobster meat into the buns with a slotted spoon or spatula. And I'm really generous with each one too. This is enough lobster meat to technically feed 4 people, but it's with an overload of lobster on each bun. Now, what you could also do is either split these buns in half and make more like an appetizer, or just make smaller buns and then make an appetizer that way. Then I take some of that leftover butter and spoon it over the top, and I finish with some slices of fresh lemon on the side. And this is one summer meal that's fit for a king or queen. Check this out, you guys. It is so warm and buttery, just the way I love it. And oh, that lobster meat is so tender. And the tarragon adds a perfect herby finish without being overwhelming. So good, y'all. Enjoy.